Do you ever find yourself looking at the lives of those truly remarkable individuals who've sailed gracefully past their 90th birthday? Still vibrant, still engaged, still full of life. It's a compelling thought, isn't it? We all wish for that kind of longevity, that enduring vitality. But for many of us, there's a quiet, nagging worry. We see the stories, sometimes even within our own families or communities, of people whose later years are marked by decline, by a loss of independence, or by fading memories. The thought of losing our zest, or even worse, becoming a burden to our loved ones, can be a painful reality that settles deep within us, raising questions about our own future. But what if I told you that reaching 90, not just reaching it, but embracing it with vitality and a sharp mind, isn't some genetic lottery or a stroke of pure luck? What if it's within your grasp, shaped by surprisingly simple, everyday choices you might already be making, or ones you can start right now? It's not about expensive treatments or impossible demands. It's about a handful of powerful habits that reveal a clear path toward a long, vibrant life. These habits aren't complicated or elusive secrets. They're woven into the fabric of daily living, often overlooked yet profoundly impactful. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 powerful habits that are strong indicators you're building a foundation for a long, truly active life. Well past your 90th birthday, these aren't just tips. They're the quiet secrets of those who flourish in their later decades. Are you doing them already? Let's find out together. And trust me, you'll want to watch all the way to the end, because there's a particular insight waiting for you that might just change your perspective entirely about what true longevity truly means. Let's dive right into the first habit, one that might seem obvious on the surface, but its true power lies in how we approach it. This is about mindful movement. When we talk about living past 90 with vitality, we're not necessarily talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights every day, though if that's your passion, more power to you. No. This habit is about consistently integrating gentle, joyful movement into your daily life. Think about how good it feels to walk around your garden, to potter about the house, or even just to take a leisurely stroll with a loved one. That's movement, and it's gold. Many people believe that as we age, we should slow down and rest more. But the truth is, our bodies are designed to move. Regular, moderate movement keeps our joints fluid, our muscles strong enough for everyday tasks like carrying groceries or getting up from a chair, and our balance steady, which is absolutely crucial for preventing falls. Consider Mrs. Henderson, who at 92 still walks her small dog twice a day. Rain or shine, she might not be power walking, but her consistent strolls keep her agile, her heart healthy, and her mood bright. Or think of Mr. Davies, who spends an hour every morning tending to his vegetable patch, digging, planting, weeding. It's all movement that keeps his body limber and his mind engaged. These aren't strenuous workouts. They're embedded activities that make physical activity a natural part of their day. The secret here isn't intensity, it's consistency and finding activities you genuinely enjoy. It could be dancing to your favorite music in the kitchen, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, joining a gentle yoga or Tai Chi class, or simply making a conscious effort to walk a little more each day. Start small. Perhaps just an extra 10 minutes of walking, or a few minutes of stretching while watching television. The goal is to avoid prolonged sitting, to keep your circulation flowing, and to remind your body that it's still capable and strong. This habit isn't just about physical health. It drastically improves mood, reduces anxiety, and even boosts cognitive function, keeping your brain as nimble as your body. It's the constant gentle nudge that tells your body, you're still in the game, and you're loving it. Moving your body gently and consistently is vital. But what about moving your heart and mind through connection with others? This brings us to our second profound habit: nurturing social connections. In a world that sometimes feels more disconnected than ever, the importance of genuine human interaction cannot be overstated. Especially as we age, loneliness is a silent epidemic, often more detrimental to our health than smoking or obesity. People who live long, healthy lives are almost invariably deeply connected to their communities, their families, and their friends. They don't just have acquaintances. They have meaningful relationships where they feel seen, heard, and valued. Think about the blue zones, those regions of the world where people live longest and healthiest. A common thread among them is robust social networks. In Okinawa, Japan, they have moai, lifelong circles of friends who support each other through thick and thin. In Sardinia, Italy, family and community ties are incredibly strong, with generations living together or nearby, sharing meals and daily life. These aren't just nice-to-haves. These connections are a cornerstone of their longevity. When we have strong social bonds, our stress levels tend to be lower, our immune systems are stronger, and our mental well-being is significantly boosted. We have someone to share joys with, to confide in during difficult times, and to simply exist alongside. This sense of belonging, of not being alone, is a powerful antidote to many of the challenges that can arise in later life. So, how do we cultivate this habit? It's about being intentional. It could be making a weekly phone call to a distant relative, joining a local club that aligns with your interests, whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a knitting circle. It might involve volunteering for a cause you care about, which offers both connection and a sense of purpose. Or perhaps simply making an effort to strike up conversations with your neighbors, inviting someone for a cup of tea, or attending community events. Even small gestures, like remembering a neighbor's birthday or offering help, can strengthen ties. It's not just about what others can do for you. It's about the reciprocal nature of connection, the joy of giving and receiving. People who maintain these vibrant social lives tend to have sharper minds, lower rates of depression, and a greater sense of overall happiness. These first two habits, keeping our bodies moving gently and consistently, and nurturing those precious connections with others, lay a beautiful groundwork. But there's so much more to uncover, especially when we talk about what truly keeps our minds sharp and our spirits bright as the years go by. Let's explore more of these remarkable traits. Moving on to the habit of having a true sense of purpose. As we consider these foundational habits, let's turn our attention now to something equally profound: the power of having a clear sense of purpose in your daily life. This isn't about some grand, singular mission that defines your entire existence, but rather having a reason, a motivation, to get up each morning. It's about feeling like your life has meaning, that you are contributing, learning, or growing in some way. Many centenarians consistently report having a strong sense of purpose. It gives them direction, reduces apathy, and acts as a powerful shield against mental decline and feelings of isolation. When you have something you genuinely care about, something that excites your mind or keeps your hands busy, it fuels your spirit and encourages you to stay engaged with the world. Think of someone like Clara, who at 88 dedicates her afternoons to knitting blankets for a local children's charity. Her purpose isn't just the act of knitting. It's the knowledge that her creations will bring comfort to a child in need. Or consider Arthur, who, after retiring from his career as an engineer, decided to learn to play the harmonica. His purpose became mastering a new skill, challenging his brain in a novel way, and finding joy in music. These purposes don't have to be monumental. They just need to resonate with you. They could involve mentoring younger people, cultivating a beautiful garden, learning a new language, taking up painting, writing your memoirs, or simply being the family historian. The key is active engagement. It keeps your brain stimulated, provides motivation to stay physically active to pursue your purpose, and often naturally leads to social connection. A lack of purpose can lead to a feeling of being adrift, which can contribute to both mental and physical decline. By actively seeking out and nurturing a sense of purpose, you're investing in your cognitive vitality and overall life satisfaction, providing a constant, gentle spark that ignites your day, reminding you that you have something important to do, something you care deeply about. Nourishing our minds with purpose is vital, and equally important is how we nourish our bodies from the inside out. This brings us to our fourth habit, adopting a thoughtful and balanced diet. We're not talking about restrictive fads or complicated meal plans. We're talking about a sensible, enjoyable approach to food, often mirroring what's known as a Mediterranean-style diet. This means focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, with a strong emphasis on plants, lots of colorful fruits and vegetables, legumes like beans and lentils, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Healthy fats, particularly from olive oil and avocados, are embraced. And lean proteins like fish and poultry are preferred over red meat. It's about quality over quantity. And it's about listening to your body. Imagine a plate bursting with vibrant colors, deep green spinach, ruby red tomatoes, bright orange carrots. This rainbow of produce provides essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your cells from damage. Healthy fats are crucial for brain health and keeping your heart strong, while fiber from whole grains and legumes supports a healthy digestive system, which is intrinsically linked to our overall well-being and even our mood. The people who live the longest don't see food as just fuel. They see it as nourishment and enjoyment, often shared with loved ones. It's about cooking at home more often, reducing reliance on highly processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive amounts of unhealthy fats. Making small, consistent swaps can make a huge difference, choosing an apple instead of a biscuit, opting for whole grain bread, adding more vegetables to every meal, or swapping butter for olive oil. Hydration is also a silent hero in this habit. Drinking enough water throughout the day is fundamental for every bodily function. By adopting this way of eating, you're not just preventing disease, you're fueling your brain for sharper memory, boosting your energy levels, and giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair and thrive well into your later years. Our food provides energy and vital nutrients, but it's during sleep that our bodies and minds truly repair and rejuvenate. This leads us to our fifth crucial habit, prioritizing quality sleep. It might sound simple, but getting consistently good sleep is one of the most powerful things you can do for your long-term health and vitality. As we age, our sleep patterns can change, making it sometimes harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. But the need for restorative rest remains absolutely fundamental. During sleep, your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and processes emotions. Your body repairs cells, regulates hormones, and strengthens your immune system. Think of it like hitting the reset button every night for your entire system. When we consistently skimp on sleep, the consequences can be significant: impaired memory and concentration, increased risk of chronic diseases, a weakened immune system, and even a higher likelihood of accidents. Those who flourish in their 90s often have established good sleep hygiene over decades. This means trying to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. To regulate your body's natural rhythm, it involves creating a dark, quiet, and cool environment in your bedroom, making it a true sanctuary for rest. Winding down before bed is also key. Perhaps reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or doing some gentle stretching, rather than watching stimulating television or looking at bright screens right before you try to nod off. Avoiding heavy meals, excessive caffeine, or alcohol too close to bedtime can also make a world of difference. It's about giving your body and mind the best possible conditions to do their vital nightly work. If you struggle with sleep, even small adjustments to your routine can have a ripple effect, leading to deeper, more restorative rest. This habit isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity, the foundation upon which all other healthy habits can truly take root and flourish. And finally, after nourishing our bodies, engaging our minds, nurturing our connections, and resting deeply, we must talk about the silent disruptor that impacts us all. Effective stress management. Life, at any age, comes with its challenges and pressures. What truly sets those who thrive in their later years apart is not an absence of stress, but their ability to manage it effectively. Chronic stress, the kind that simmers in the background day after day, year after year, is incredibly damaging to our physical and mental health. It contributes to inflammation, impacts heart health, dampens the immune system, and can even accelerate cognitive decline. It's like a constant low-level alarm blaring in your body, exhausting your systems. But just as there are stressors, there are powerful tools for managing them. Those who live long and well have often cultivated practices that bring them back to a state of calm and balance. This could be something as simple as practicing deep breathing for 5 minutes a day, where you intentionally inhale slowly and deeply, and then exhale even more slowly. It could involve spending time in nature, a walk in the park, sitting by the ocean, or simply tending to your houseplants. The natural world has a profound calming effect. Many find solace and clarity in mindfulness practices, even a brief meditation where you simply focus on the present moment, noticing your thoughts without judgment. Hobbies can be powerful stress relievers too, diverting your attention and engaging you in something you enjoy. Talking through your worries with a trusted friend or family member, or even finding healthy ways to express your emotions like journaling, can prevent stress from bottling up. Setting healthy boundaries, learning to say no when you need to, and prioritizing your own well-being are also crucial components of stress management. It's about finding those moments of calm, those islands of peace in your day, to allow your system to rebalance and recover. This habit protects your body from unnecessary wear and tear, preserves your mental clarity, and promotes a profound sense of emotional well-being, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and grace. So, we've explored 6 truly profound habits that are not just good for you, but are strong indicators that you're charting a course for a long, vibrant life, well into your 90s. We've talked about the gentle yet powerful impact of daily mindful movement, understanding that consistency and joy in activity far outweigh intensity. We delved into the profound comfort and protective power of nurturing deep social connections, recognizing that genuine belonging is a cornerstone of well-being. We then explored the spark that comes from a life filled with purposeful engagement, highlighting how having a reason to get up each morning keeps our minds sharp and our spirits bright. We moved on to the vibrant energy and protective qualities derived from a thoughtful and balanced diet, emphasizing colorful, whole foods that truly nourish from within. We then discussed the deep repair and rejuvenation that comes from prioritizing quality sleep, understanding it as the essential reset button for our entire system. And finally, we uncovered the quiet strength of effective stress management, realizing that it's our ability to find calm amidst life's pressures that safeguards our long-term health. Remember, you don't need to be perfect at all of them, all the time. The beauty of these habits is that small, consistent steps truly add up, creating a powerful ripple effect over the years. It's not about achieving some unattainable ideal, but about making conscious, gentle choices that build momentum towards a future where you can truly thrive. This isn't a checklist to be completed. It's a journey of self-care and mindful living. And here's that surprising insight I promised you earlier. The true secret that binds all these habits together, it's their interconnectedness. These habits don't work in isolation. They amplify each other. When you engage in more mindful movement, you often sleep better. When you nurture social connections, you feel a greater sense of purpose. When you eat well, you have more energy for all these activities. Managing stress more effectively allows for deeper sleep and clearer thinking. making it easier to make healthy food choices and seek out social interactions. Living past 90 with true vitality isn't about one magic pill or one perfect habit. It's about a beautiful symphony of these interconnected choices, each note strengthening the next, creating a harmonious and resilient life. You have the power within you to cultivate these habits, to make these gentle shifts, and to consciously shape a future where you are not just living longer, but living fuller, richer, and with more joy than you might have imagined. Every single day is a new opportunity to make choices that build a strong bridge towards a healthier, happier, and longer life. You are in control of these powerful levers. Which of these habits are you already embracing with ease? Which one feels like a new challenge or an exciting opportunity for you to begin exploring? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and build a community of support. If this video resonated with you and you found these insights helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more people who can benefit from this kind of positive wisdom. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos designed to help you live your best, most vibrant life at every age. Keep moving forward. Keep connecting. Keep learning. Keep nourishing. Keep resting deeply. And keep finding your calm. Live your best life at every age.